All right, there we go. What's up? How is everybody? We got Texan, we got Phoenix. Welcome. How was your all's day? I spent the day pissing off Sony fanboys. Also working. Hey, Dragon Hunter, my most loyal Twitch subscriber. welcome, everybody. Oh man, yeah, I saw you commented. I loved that. Yeah. I feel like Sony fanboys are allergic to sunlight and irony, and I feel like they're the kind of people where I would have to explain why airplanes still work in a blackout. Right? I actually like. I don't regret posting it because there's very few things I regret posting because I try to make sure that I at least vet it in my head before I do anything else. But like I was actually angry when I made that because I knew that the Spider-Man 2 game was coming out and I'm just going to wait for it to come out on PC because I prefer to play it on PC. Like my PS5 is kind of like if it's going to take forever or whatever. But like I'm just gonna wait until it comes out on the PS5 or on the PS5 on the PC. Like I don't really care to play it on the PS5, whatever. And it was like an even split where I was finding news about the game, and then I was also finding people who instead of just playing the game were just shitting on Xbox for no reason. It's like, bro. That could also apply to certain people on Twitter. That could apply to a lot of people on Twitter, let's be real. Like, when Elon Musk took over Twitter, we had a mass exodus of dumbasses to be replaced by a whole nother mass of dumbasses. So, and yes, Tex and I agree, the console wars are dumb. Like, people spent so much time, and I'm not propping up Xbox, I'm not propping up Nintendo, but like this whole thing has taken up way too much space in my head because it actually like the two PlayStation videos I've made and now this short have actually affected the like to dislike ratio on this channel. Like actually changed them, which what the hell? Like yeah, that shit actually pisses me off because it affects the YouTube channel. To the point where I'm gonna actually make a video talking about why being a blind fanboy is just a bad idea. No company, there is no company in the world that cares enough about you that you should be defending them. In fact, if anything, the company you're defending, this multi-billion-dollar juggernaut, doesn't know you exist. I know I'm preaching to the choir right now, but like yeah, that took up way too much space in my head today because I knew that posting that was going to get my thoughts across because I just wanted to read news on Spider-Man and instead saw people going, "Oh, this destroys Bethesda and Starfield." And I'm like, I'm playing it on PC and I'm going to do the same with Spider-Man. So like who fucking cares? Anyway, all consoles have their game for Nintendo. Yeah, oh, they're gems, yeah. It was the Wii, the Xbox had the 360, and I think for PlayStation it was the PS2. 100% it was the PS2. Like that was their gold standard. And then roughly around the time that like the PS4 came out and was just doing like everybody totes the PS4 as like this, moment that Sony overtook Xbox, but in reality Xbox shit the bed so hard that when like you said, Velcro shoes, exactly. But like everybody shouts from the rooftops about how I wonder when the PC2 will come out. Nice. But yeah, no, the PS4 just maintained the same thing that everybody had been doing up to that point. You're just making a game console. It just, in this case, it was more powerful. So it's like Sony didn't change the game with the PS4. All Sony did was stay the course that everybody wanted. And Xbox said, but what about TV? And just shit the bed so hard that it looked like Sony was doing something revolutionary in comparison, when in reality, they're just like, we're just going to do the same shit. And then PC's like, hey, by the way, you can game here. With PC, it's the build of it. Yeah. Also have one of the original PS2s. I want a fat PS2 so bad. I have a slim one in my collection. Yeah, I want a fat PS2 so bad. All right, let me see if I can switch over to this and if it's gonna. Oh, good, it didn't completely trash my audio mixing. Good. All right, cool. Let's get into the memes. And this time around, I saved the one. I think Darklord's going to be joining us a bit later because there's a D&D session that I was not able to partake in. Oh, I feel like everybody got the fat PS2, and my parents didn't get me a PS because I was still pretty young at that point. And my parents got me the slim PS2 and Ace Combat 4. And yeah, so the games that I had for the PS2 as a kid were Ace Combat 4, Simpsons Hit and Run, the SpongeBob movie, I want to say, and then my sister got The Sims with the pet expansion. And to be fair, my mom was actually the one to beat the Simpsons Hit and Run, which was hilarious. And then we saved over that save file, which made us all sad. Nice. Never had a PlayStation. I had a PlayStation. Julie? What were you doing? Hey. Come here. What were you doing? Come here. Yeah. Come here. Oh, kitty cats joined the chat. I had a PS2, and then before that was an N64, the Pokemon version, which ended up getting sold, which just kills me inside. All right, on to the memes, baby. Let's do this. And we're starting out with Florida man charged with attempting to cross the Atlantic in giant hamster wheel. I actually saw this. I saw that clip once before. What on earth? It's April. What am I about to watch here?
What's going on, Corey Kitchen? Look at this thing. It's April. Why are we even playing this? What's going on, Corey Kitchen?
Is that it? Oh, it's April. Okay. I was like, what am I missing here? It's April. Why are we playing this? That's fair. Oh, more just... God, I love these just rolled ins, but they give me anxiety. Let's do it. I mean, they're only 3 minutes, and they're all cringe, so let's go for it.
This customer had their Ford Focus ST towed in as they said it lost all gears while driving on the highway.
It lost all gears?
Said the manufacturer denied the warranty claim for the transmission, as the car has a tune and water/methanol injection kit installed. This Audi A5.
This is why you don't... It has a tune and a methanol injection kit. This is why you don't tune up your car and then freaking clutch dump it. Like... Yeah, sure, you're dumping more fuel into the engine, but you're not beefing up your transmission. That was the first thing I had done after putting more power down.
As the customer ran over a street sign, which ended up piercing the charcoal canister, the customer did not get...
Just rolled in his car gore. Oh, supercharged. Oh, that's a Ford. That's an SVT.
Had brought in their 2012 Mustang
yeah.
500, as they said it stalls on the highway. When it arrived, the technician found it to have no fuel, but also never had the oil changed since brand new, and now has over 12,000 miles on the car.
Oh, that is such an expensive engine to do that to. What's up, Yuto? Oh. Oh, that is... 12,000 miles and no oil change. I have extra hatred for people who never change their oil on like a brand new car because like the little blue Hyundai that I had for years ended up having a swap done because of that. Like we bought it and I guess the dealership had put just a mechanic in a bottle shit in the engine and it was so bad. And then when we got the engine swapped, that thing ran up to, I think I ended up I traded that in at like 80,000 miles and it ran like a top. But I hate people who like, oh, I'm not driving it that much, I don't need to change the oil. It doesn't matter. Oil has a life cycle, whether it's mileage or fucking age.
Installed new lower control arms. The customer had mounted
your control arms
at the
up.
bottom of the subframe
yeah.
instead of the slots in the subframe meant for the control arms.
Yeah. That's
When
not
this
good.
vehicle was brought in for a subframe recall, the technician found that somebody
He
had
welded
removed
it!
This control arm. The customer did not want to pay for a new control arm, so the dealership paid for a new one and installed it during the recall. The
No.
manufacturer declined replacing this customer's engine under warranty, as they never changed the engine oil since new. So the
But-
customer came to
but-
the dealership with a padlock on a belt and did this to his car.
Why?
The customer brought in their vehicle to get new tires installed. The mechanic
Ye-
noticed for some reason that the customer had a padlock and chain wrapped around the brake pedal.
Why?
His very loose steering wheel.
Oh, and that's an old like truck or van of
This
some kind.
roach-infested vehicle got towed in as it would not start, and to this day the car still does not start.
Oh, yeah, nobody's gonna touch that shit. Oh
This
God.
state's engine would not start.
Yeah,
after
you
replacing
blew
fluid
up your
lines,
intake
so they
manifold.
tried starter fluid and heard a loud bang. The customer used way too much starter fluid,
Yeah.
which resulted in the upper intake manifold blowing up.
Yeah, what'll happen is you'll go to start and like it'll suck a bit of that starter fluid in, it'll ignite, but when the valves open to let more air in, if there's any heat, it's going to catch the rest of that, light it back up, and you're just going to blow your plastic intake manifold apart. God.
This mechanic had a pretty good laugh when he noticed his car had fake drilled brake rotors.
Fake drilled brake rotors? Oh my God! Dude, just got spacers.
And as they have a rattle and clunk in the rear over bumps.
Yeah, rattle and a clunk. Is it? Gee, I wonder what that noise would be.
Shut off while driving on the highway. The technician
Yeah.
isn't quite sure what this piece of metal is from, but it went through the oil pan, which caused all of the oil to leak
Oh!
out and the engine to seize, as a customer kept driving until the engine shut off.
There are so many lights on these modern cars. That's a Mercedes, so there's obviously lights to tell you, "Hey, dipshit, your oil pressure's gone." At that point, it's too late. If your too late light comes on, which is the little oil bottle, then yeah, your engine's ruined anyway. So
Customer states they have a vibration while driving on the highway. The customer had just installed these wheel spacers on all four corners.
no, 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 no.
And this customer brought on their Land Rover as they said it lacks power. The technician found that somebody had put this clamp on a fuel line, so he removed it and it fixed the customer's concern.
I clamped a fuel line. Now it doesn't run right. I don't get it. No shit, idiot. Can you all hear the audio okay? Just want to make sure because we've got quite a few videos lined up. That's a beautiful truck, though.
Submit clips that you personally
Oh,
on
I
the
want
website
these.
at justrolled
I want the-
YT.com.
I want the U.S. mail truck down there in the bottom left corner. I want that. And Angry X probably did that. Yeah, no kidding. We did... Wait, we do a little trolling? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is this? Dark Lord?
Transmissions that the British MI5, which is essentially their counterintelligence, or at least that's how it operated during the war,
Yeah.
picked up on some of his messages going through and thought they were from an actual German spy in London. So they started a whole manhunt through London trying to find him. When I
Oh,
stress
God.
again, he's actually in Spain just like trolling the Germans. This went on for years,
What?
with Germany thinking that they had a Spanish politician who was working his way through the upper echelon of British government and building a network of spies that didn't actually exist.
Oh my
and with
God.
Britain looking for him, also believing him to be a
Oh my
policy
God.
transmission.
That's actually brilliant. Oh my God, that's amazing. That's hilarious. Let's see more of it.
The whole point was that if a German plane flies overhead, it looks like tanks and planes from the sky.
I know this one. I know this one. They put a bunch of like inflatable vehicles. It's a little quiet. All right, let me. All right. I know this one because they made inflatable tanks and jeeps, and I think they even went as far as like constructing like tents and encampments, if I remember
In
correctly.
actuality, it's entirely a diversion thing. So Garbo gets on the radio with Germany and says he's not sure what's going on.
Yep.
But General Patton, as well as 150,000 men and armor and aircraft, are still on the banks of England.
Yep.
And there's probably going to be an even bigger invasion. This message was sent directly to Adolf Hitler,
Oh.
who said they needed to act on it immediately. The whole point
Yep. The inflatable tanks and vehicles. That was great.
D-Day. It was during this time.
Wait. I think that was a picture of one.
D-Day.
Yes. God damn it! Don't pause. Yes. Look at the corner. Oh, Yeah, actually, the thing just to the right of me, that's an inflatable tank. The actual picture is no, not that. Damn it. Me. Yeah, there I go. That's a real tank. That's their inflatable. So, anyway.
D-Day. It was during this time in July of 1944
Yep.
that Adolf Hitler personally signed to give Garbo the Iron Cross, which is the highest possible award that you can earn.
It's the
in
one
German
trolling the
military.
Germans. Oh God.
D-Day. It was
That's amazing. That's hilarious. So not only was he trolling them, but he ended up getting the Iron Cross. Killer Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody, Sheer Heart Attack. Another one bites the dust. Made in Heaven. JoJo fans, Queen Bee fan or Queen Bee. God damn it, Queen fans. I've been recording too much for covers and commentary. What? When your trolling goes up to the next level, right? 2,202. Hold on. 22,915 pages. 25,142 pages for JoJo. God. Why? Hold on. We'll watch this in a second, but this caught my attention. Minecrafter's Bible. This... is it a book? It's a book. I thought for a split second it was a video game, like a modified version of Minecraft or some shit, and I was like, this would be something they would have us play at my private Christian school that I grew up in. In reality, I'm pretty sure this would be a book they'd have us read. But Minecraft was still in like early alpha days when I was in high school, so it wouldn't have mattered at that point. Sorry, that just caught my attention. We'll watch the customer states. Oh boy, no, I want to watch it here. More.
Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Just Rolled In.
Just rolled in. Oh.
This customer drove to the shop with their van in this condition.
I ain't
Once the
no
shop told the
professional
customer what
mechanic,
parts
but-
that needed to be replaced.
Yeah, really.
The customer declined repairs and drove away.
Drove away. Why? Might just break 23,000 chapters before it ends. Okay, why would a customer drive away like that? Oh, God. That's a tie rod. That's a tie rod just floating out there in space. That's like the thing that keeps your wheels aligned. Oh, no, wait. No. No! Wait, that's the front of the car. Is that the... That's not a drive shaft. There's no way. What is that?
This is also the same van as the one in the last episode with the small exhaust, but shared by a different viewer from...
That's the exhaust! Oh my God! I thought that was a tie rod is like this tiny little tube of metal that keeps your wheels like, you know, when you got your wheels in line, that's what adjusts them like this, like lets you adjust them in or out. I thought that's what that was, but that now that I'm looking, yeah, that's run into the exhaust. Oh my God. This makes me like, I love driving. I love driving. Like I've made a hobby of it and I've been paid for it once in a while. This makes me terrified to drive on roads. Like at this point, I would trust people on a track going 100 miles per hour around me more than I would trust the average person on the road because the average person is an idiot.
from a different shop.
Different shop.
Mercedes-Benz
God
AMG
damn.
C63S.
Yeah. Little
Customer just did
little
this on
banged
a
up.
test drive.
Oh, did it on a test drive. Oh, God, you're buying that car. Oh, or you're paying for those damages and buying that car. Golly. All right.
This technician just replaced the engine on this customer's Mustang, and when the customer was leaving the dealership, he crashed his Mustang and hit an electrical pole.
Well, it's a good thing that I mean, you know, they're evolving. Mustang drivers are evolving. They're hitting electrical poles now instead of crowds. So that's good.
Another customer went to take this 2023 Subaru WRX on
Well,
a
it's a
test drive,
Subaru,
but
so
did not know how to drive a manual.
Oh!
And shifted from third gear to first gear at 40 miles per hour. He
Money
broke the front
shift!
differential and cracked the case.
Yup, that's a
Customer
money
states,
shift.
Ever since the shop replaced
It's a
the
Hyundai.
engine a few months ago, there's a fuel smell in the vehicle. Since the last visit, the customer had drilled through the floor in an attempt to run aground for their amplifier.
So fun story, because I know you all love me telling fun stories. When I worked as a radio installer for Best Buy, the guy who was training me, who I was working with, he told me about the one time where he is super meticulous about getting under the car and finding exactly where the gas tank is and drilling ground holes as far away from it as possible. And he does that because one of the first, I believe it was one of the first times that he installed an amp, or maybe a little later than that, he cut a hole or drilled a hole straight through the tank, and it ended up having to be towed to the dealership to have the whole tank replaced, and Best Buy had to pay for it. Yeah.
and subs, but the customer drilled through the fuel tank and now need a new fuel tank installed.
Yup.
Customer states his car runs rough since his friend cleaned the intake manifold. Whoever tried to clean it drilled through the intake manifold, then left these screws in place.
Oh.
Customer states after locking vehicle with key fob, the car alarm will turn on. For some reason, the customer had a balloon filled with water and tied to a string in the back seat that would set off the perimeter sensor. And this mechanic found some needles in the headliner when this car came in to get a new windshield installed.
Oh, that's fun. Got the heroin mobile. Okay, that's just adorable. Okay, that's just
states
cool.
Driver's door will not latch. The technician found all of this change between the interior door handle and
people are idiots. Anyway.
trim piece that would prevent the door from latching.
No shit.
Customer states rattle on driver's side at highway speeds.
Could it be one of the number?
And this customer just came in for an alignment after replacing this lower control arm the day prior.
That bolt goes the whole way
When
through,
this
my guy.
customer brought in their truck for an alignment, the technician found that the customer had used chain and some bolts instead of U-bolts for the rear differential. Customer states driver's heated seat is inoperative. The customer had just installed a leather seat cover and rolled up one heated seat element and zip tied the other one when he installed the seat cover. When this truck
Gee, I
was
can't
brought
imagine
in for
why
a
the heat
recall
doesn't
and
work.
alignment, the technician found that the exhaust went through the bed of the truck, which then led to a cage in the back of the bed. The technician said he's never seen anything like this before.
What the? Is he trying to like
This
catch his
customer brought in his
exhaust?
vehicle for an alignment after he installed new parts. The
So that is what I was talking about. That adjustment there, that's a tie rod. That's what I thought that car's exhaust was.
customer never installed the jam nuts for the tie rods and never greased the ball joints when he installed them. And this customer's Jaguar F-Type was towed in as they
That's
said
oil.
it started to smoke and then died after racing a motorcycle.
That's water. He blew a head gasket. Oh, look at that. Chevelle wagon.
I hope
want
you
it.
enjoyed this video.
I want it so bad. Anyway, that was fun. All right. On to... That's California for you. Oh, God. Texan, what have you brought us?
Eventually arrested them and searched the car. In the rental car, they found 2 rifles, 2 handguns,
Nice.
3,000 rounds of ammunition, police radio scanners, smoke bombs, IEDs,
Holy shit.
body armor, and 3 fake license plates. I almost have to give them credit for having the gall.
No, I saw
to
the Minecraft
drive
one
around
earlier.
Downtown LA in
Hold
a
on.
rented vehicle with a small armory in the trunk.
You're right.
Eventually-
It's a freaking rental car with a freaking armory in the back. No, I looked at this one because I was saying that I thought that this would be something that they'd have us read when I was in high school if Minecraft was a thing when I was in high school. Or wasn't in early alpha when I was in high school. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, God. Jay Schlatt drops a reality check. Oh, God.
Yo, what up, Schlatt? It's Weast here to show you my setup. This
Here
is
we
where
go.
I do all my streaming, all my gaming. You get the triple monitors, wallpaper reactive to the mouse. You love this.
Oh, that's pretty
This
cool.
is a triple XL mouse pad with a charging mat under it, rigged it together with corkboard for a smooth feel.
Okay.
Oh my god, that is actually so fucking smart. Please do not scratch the
Those
mouse.
cells and fluids.
Oh!
Composition journal. This is really
Aw.
important. I keep this
It's
in
got
my
a little
gaming
gratitude
setup.
journal.
I write down all of my dark thoughts and feelings in here.
Right.
Because as
Yeah.
a man, I was taught to bottle up my emotions and not let them hurt anyone.
As you should. You know
Yep,
what men are
yep.
supposed to do. They're supposed to hate their life and die on the job. So you're halfway there.
There you go. That's, yeah, 100%. I had to go to the bathroom at the time. That's all good. It's all good. That's, yeah. So that's not wrong. All right, what do we got? We got a cat.
Peace out, A-Town.
Yeah! Hey, what's up, Jason? Jason in Paradise. Which one would you recommend? M1 Mac Studio or M1 MacBook Pro 16? If you're looking to take it on the go, you can't beat a laptop. Like the M1 Pro, MacBook Pro, that would be the best option for like portability. I can't really say exactly just because it all comes down to what you look to use it for. I got the Mac Studio because I didn't really need to take my work on the go at the time because it was like still like tail end of shutdown. Now I kind of wish I had a laptop, but I got the Mac Studio because the base model of that comes with the M1 Max, which was the top chip that you could get in the laptop. Whereas the laptop, you're spending a lot more, getting a lower chip, but it is portable. So yeah, it just depends. You kind of gotta figure out what workflow you're gonna be doing. And if it's mobile, then you can't beat a MacBook. But if you can go stationary, I'd get the desktop because that's got the better chip. They're both great chips, though. I hate Halo 4. MFs when Atonement by... Oh. Okay. Halo 4 had some good songs. They're not Marty O'Donnell levels because they weren't interactive. But while the songs weren't interactive, they were really good. 2 steps to make your computer and laptop lag like hell. Step 1, start playing Roblox. Step 2, keep playing Roblox for a long time. Dude, we have... Hold on, I gotta see this now. I just opened this up. JoJo Part 5 is stupid. No Italians dress up like that. Italians? Oh, man. Y'all are some wild bunches. Yeah, my work has a tool that we use for client management and phone calls. Like it's a phone tool plus it's a phone tool plus a client management tool for like, it's bank software. And when I type, because you can, after you complete a task, you type notes for that task. And when you start typing, when I start typing notes, my computer's CPU spikes up to 100% and it doesn't put anything in the notes space. And then when I stop typing, the CPU drops back to 80% because it never goes lower than 80%. It's always at 80% because that program is just that heavy and poorly optimized. But when it goes from 100 to 80%, all the text I type in fills in. And it's not a shabby laptop. It's a Dell Latitude with 16 gigs of RAM. It's an i5 11th generation. It's not bad, but my God, it's terrible. Step 1 method, just one step method, launch Crysis. Crysis Remastered. A lot of games can play, or a lot of systems can play Crysis now. How dirty to go after my eyes, and that's all Goku did as a kid. Yeah, really. Yeah, Frieza. Really? I love it. Okay. Yes. This scares me. Okay. That's... I clicked on that without thinking, and that kind of scared me for a second, what I was going to say. Oh, man. Don't give me a heart attack like that, please. What does this do? What are they doing? Oh, my God. They're, playing like they're in the trenches. We saw something like this the other day. We saw some dude summoning the work shaman, and the guy running the job just didn't even care because he was part of it. Oh, I've seen this, but God, is this such a good This is such a good short. But we've seen it. I've seen it. I don't know. Y'all wanna watch this? Because this is such a good video. What do you think? Should we watch Portal Basketball? I'm gonna leave this up to chat. Construction is a brutal battlefield. What do y'all think? Yay, nay on the corridor? It's only 3 minutes. Don't care. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna watch it. I like it. Yeah. God, I love the VFX in these early corridor videos because they're so simple but yet so well implemented. And they do a good job at like establishing a story. Yes. I love this. Such a good video. This one was really wild. Yup. I just remember the one that like they end up like flinging a rag doll at the basketball net.
You ready? Check this out. Let's do this.
Yeah. Such a good video. Oh, is this the one with the ragdoll? I'm trying to remember which one is the ragdoll. I think it's this. Yeah, it's got to be this one. Yeah. Yup, this is the one.
Ready?
All right, come on. I guess. It's yours.
I love old Corridor Digital videos before all the AI bullshit. That was so good. Is it just me, or do these two look alike? Yeah, a little bit. We got Blaine and what is that from Speed Racer, I think. Her bag fell out mid-flight. What?
Hello everyone.
Hello everyone. Oh, it's Daily Dose of Internet. All right, cool. I'm down.
Daily Dose of Internet. Someone forgot to close the luggage door properly on this plane. Bags started falling out, and they had to make an emergency landing.
Oh, that's a two. Yeah, that's a little 2-engine. So like, the cargo is on the wing.
Poor little guy had no idea what was coming.
Oh, this poor kid. Oh no. Oh no.
That was good, buddy.
Oh. What are you? You're gonna. Oh. That ass.
Someone chose the wrong object to use as a step stool.
Wrong object to use. That, ma'am, is a bucket. That is a paint bucket. Oh God! All right, we're going back and watching that again. That is just textbook. You'll never forget that moment, and you learned something today. Yep. Also, by the way, if you're going to stand on a bucket, like, it's not unreasonable to stand on a bucket, but if it's a bucket with something in it, stand on the sides, like, put your feet on either side of the bucket, not the center, which is, like, literally the weakest point because it's just the lid. Even if the bucket's empty and you have it turned upside down, stand on the edges because that gives you a direct cylinder of plastic going straight to the ground. Oh my god. There is absolutely no way of saving the carpet, the clothes, or the curtains. Yep, pretty much. The kid's crying because he's probably covered in paint too.
What? It's waterproof.
Oh no, it's waterproof. Yeah, you thought it was. You thought it was there, girl. Yeah.
She thought for sure that her phone was
She
waterproof.
thought for sure her phone was waterproof.
What? It's waterproof.
You know it's over when your phone starts playing the THX sound effect. Oh no. Oh, that's...
This
Ow.
company makes incredibly fast snowmobiles that are built...
Look at the treads on that snowmobile. There's no... I mean, obviously there's no snow anywhere, but like, they're racing that shit on mud that has nails for treads. This can only end well.
Built for racing.
Yep, it's a drag snowmobile, I guess. I mean, look, he's got a back brace. Like, it's not just a smooth seat like a lot of them are. This is literally... I mean, you got a dynamite machining racing tent and trailer. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen like you can see what I'm doing. Professional, do not attempt. Let's see it, boy. Go! Oh, my God. That thing had two-step. Off he goes.
Come in.
A few days ago, a prisoner had a unique method of escaping from a prison in Pennsylvania. The method worked because the
That's not far from me. Anyway.
prisoner is still on the loose.
No. No. Really? You gotta be the right height for that. Damn.
Hey, you almost done?
This poor cat got a brain freeze.
No, I remember this because he gets it.
Oh.
What the hell?
Ooh, get it, Fluff. Get it, get it. No, the elevator. Mama, the elevator, not the
Hey.
What was the thought process?
Your shoes are on the wrong feet.
No. Not anymore.
That kid's gonna grow up to do some great things. Not anymore. Crosses her feet. I would love to see Snowmobile race a NASCAR car. That snowmobile would probably out-accelerate the NASCAR car, but the top speed, there's no way. I'd love it. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed.
Oh,
And
the
I'll see you guys
cringe.
again very, very soon.
Oh, the
Later.
cringe. Oh, oh, God. I'm cringing so hard. Minion suitcase. Why the minions? Why? Literally everyone when they can't beat the Elite Four in Pokemon Emerald. Facts. Oh, we got some Fredo on TV. Let's do it.
Bro, I'm never beefing with the ops again, bro. Look what they did to my car, bro.
They got that man car looking like the bonus stage on Street Fighter, boy. Beefing with Wreck-It Ralph. Bro said he left his car for 5 minutes. You must have pissed off a union of mechanics.
Wait, not beefing with the ops. Oh, okay. Yeah, damn. That whole car is just gone. Holy shit. That sucks. When we die, existence will be 10 times harder, so shut up and get it over with. Okay. What is this? These are a couple AI-generated inspirational quotes. Oh! When we die, existence will be 10 times harder, so shut up and get it over with. Someone has to do drugs. That somebody can be you. Okay. Okay, we have our first cookie of the night. Dark Lord, you get a cookie. Even though you're not here right now, you get a cookie. That is amazing. Oh my god, that is brilliant. And it is now saved. Anything else? Nope. All right. More of them. Oh god, collaborate with a sociopath. I mean, y'all come and hang out with me, so, you know, there's that. That's a bonus. I'm not a sociopath, I'm just a dumbass. Do not eat edibles. Edibles are inedible. Never believe in electricity. What is... These AI things are a little out there. High five for an uncomfortably fair and square afternoon. What? Okay. Human nature, the dumbest, most politically incorrect performance act known to man. What? Tell everyone that they are a bit old. Human life without cocaine isn't human life. What are these? Oh, okay. Oh, another cookie. Another cookie to Dark Lord. God damn. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, there's more. Regret. Oh, God, no. First, we give away our capacity to recreate the atmosphere. Then we give away our... First we give away our capability to recreate the atmosphere. Then we give away our capability to learn from other people. Okay. Don't you think getting rid of gravity would make the universe a better place? What is this? Okay, we're back to the top. Oh no, there's more! Oh no. Stay away from young people. Yes, I can agree with that. Bronies are insane. Okay, we're getting somewhere. There is no I in Miss. That's the joke. There absolutely is an I in misery. It's right here. Anyway. The internet might actually not be such a bad idea. Okay. The internet, the scariest, most demeaning piece of art we know of. That is, I mean, based on everything else we've seen from the AI shit, that is probably the most unintentionally accurate quote. There may be an I in AI, but that doesn't make it intelligent. Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right, Dragon. I'm gonna die from these freaking quotes. This is great. Mr. Squirrel, but no context. Okay.
Slipping back into the mouth. And we're then introduced to the most important character in the entire story, Mr. Squirrel.
Mr.
He's
Squirrel.
important, and I love him. And of course, the theory that they were murdered by the Yeti, which for some reason seems more plausible than the military one, because if it was me, I would feel more obligated to sign an NDA from a Yeti than I would the government. Keep slipping back
The
into the
fuck?
mouth.
Okay. Okay. Customer states they think they have a clutch issue. Oh no, more of my anxiety. More of my anxiety.
Hey guys,
Here we
welcome to an
go.
episode of-
We had a good run of randomly bullshit AI quotes, and now we're back to anxiety. Let's do it.
Just rolled in.
You have a clutch issue. Oh, that's that. I don't think that's a clutch issue, my guy.
And this customer brought in their car as they said it doesn't move. This customer just purchased
That's
a
a-
vehicle with a manual transmission.
That's a
but
clutch
said
issue.
This is the first time they have ever drove a car with a manual transmission. The whole clutch assembly, including flywheel and throw bearing,
Yeah.
were replaced.
Yeah, it would have to be.
Customer
Holy shit.
states he heard a pop after he ran off.
You had to set. Oh, you had to set the internet for your new place. Very nice. You got 2 cookies so far, Dark Lord, because your AI generated quotes were actually killing me. It was great. It was absolutely fantastic. So you have 2 cookies. Congratulations.
The road to avoid a cyclist.
Oh.
This customer had brought in their car.
Yeah, that's
And throw bearing were replaced. Customer states he heard a pop.
Yeah, so that's what that's supposed to look like. And then
Ran off the road to avoid a cyclist.
that's what happens when you don't just run over cyclists like you're supposed to. Yeah. Just customer states
Customer had
stuff.
brought in their car as they still have a brake squeak.
Just rolled
after
in.
They tried fixing it themselves.
Yeah.
The technician found out that the customer had sprayed the brake pads, calipers, and brake rotors with WD-40 to
Oh.
try and remedy the noise.
No, you need brake pads,
This
my
Ford
guy.
Mustang was brought in as the customer tried to change the engine oil himself, but fumigated half the town in the process. This 5-liter V8 engine takes 10 quarts of engine oil.
Oh!
The customer had overfilled the engine by almost 20 quarts. And this Ford Mustang with the 10-speed automatic
Mustang.
transmission was towed in as the customer said the transmission was stuck in gear, which caused the engine to over-rev and cause
Hold
all
on.
of this damage. Towed in as the customer said the transmission was
expensive
stuck
engine.
in gear, which caused the engine to over-rev and cause all of this
Oh.
damage to the engine.
Oh! Yeah, that's the whole bottom end gone.
Customer states the front end of their car is driving funky. The customer had a 17-inch wheel on the passenger side and a 16-inch wheel on the driver's side.
Why, though? Why would
When
you
this
do
car
that?
was brought into this audio shop to get their sound system repaired, the shop noticed it was missing a bolt for the brake caliper, and it would cause this wheel to lock up while driving forward. This shop only deals with audio systems, so they told the
Oh.
customer they could call him a tow truck, but they drove away.
Oh!
And this customer's car was brought in as they tried installing their own after.
I hate when people do this shit. I hate this so much. You're watching your new apartment, testing out the internet. Very nice. So, anybody want to take a wild guess at why? Because he's gonna say the radio's not working. Anybody want to guess why the radio's not currently working? Anyone? 500 megabits. Same as me. Nice. You get a cookie if you get it right. Actually, you get a chocolate croissant if you can tell me why this radio isn't going to work. Any takers at all? They're just tied. Pretty much. Yep. Texan, you get the chocolate croissant that I don't give people. I mean, to their credit, they got the module that like lets the car communicate with the radio because modern cars need that bullshit. But like, there's no metal touching metal here to actually communicate data. It's literally just plastic wrapped around plastic. I used to do this for a living.
Aftermarket radio, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, no shit.
This Audi A4 was brought in as the customer says it goes into limp mode due to low boost pressure.
Yeah,
the
there's-
intercooler
You RTV'd your freaking intercooler.
had
You
split at the seams, and the customer had tried fixing it with RTV silicone.
the intention was there at least. Yeah. Can you explain this one where some guy RTV siliconed his intercooler closed after it blew open? I guarantee you this guy pulled the hose off his wastegate, so he's just making way too much boost and it's just blowing pieces apart. Or, I mean, it's a plastic intercooler.
And
Those
this
are pieces of
vehicle
shit
was brought
anyway.
in as a customer filled the diesel exhaust fluid tank with coolant. Customer states they have a noise from the serpentine belt. The customer had just changed his oil and left this bottle in the engine bay to catch the oil when he changed the oil filter.
Okay, that's a genuine
We're on
mistake.
fire truck here, Dave. Customer states that there's a grinding noise when they hit the brakes.
Yeah, are there no brakes? No
And this customer's car was towed in as a customer tried to install new spark plugs, but dropped a screwdriver bit in cylinder 4 and continued to install the spark plugs and started his car.
No! So instead of what would have been a simple fix, not even for a supercar guy like me, what would have been a simple fix, which is to get a magnet, put it in the hole that the thing fell into, find the piece that fell in, and bring it out. Instead of doing that, you now have to buy a whole new engine.
When this car came in and continued to install the spark
He
plugs
put the spark plug in and
his
started
car.
the car with a
When
piece
this
of metal
car
in the...
came in, when oil changed, the mechanic noticed the passenger side
Morons.
tire to be pretty bald, the driver's side wheel to be bent, and
Oh.
the sway bar link was left loose, as the
Oh.
customer's friend had apparently just installed a new coil spring, but
Oh.
installed it upside down.
I struggle to put seat covers on seats that are meant for a different brand of car. I would never try to do this. Man. You see, the thing is like half the shit that I've learned. Oh, that's a beautiful gremlin. Half the shit I've learned is from messing up. Oh, he's got the V8 in it too. Got the Hemi Grammy. Oh, I love it. Anyway, that was all. No, like, I mean, if it's way over your head, research. If it's way over your head, but you want to learn how to do it, do as much research as possible beforehand. If you really don't feel comfortable with it, take it to somebody else. But like I tell people all the time, like I've given up on more things than people have probably started. Most people have probably started. Like I've started things and then quit doing them. And yeah, it's just ridiculous to me that like somebody dives in with no prior knowledge, which I am not opposed to, but then just decides that's probably fine. It's like, when have you ever thought that a piece of metal bouncing around inside of something moving up and down at anywhere from 1,000 to 7,000 revolutions per minute, when would you ever think that'd be okay? Like, that's just logic. Like Apple Orchard. Oh, God, ow, you could name off many channels, but man, Apple Orchard is God, that's obscure. God, that's an obscure one. Oh, man. I'm glad I mixed rum in with my pina colada smoothie.
This is why you shouldn't
otherwise
judge a
just pina
book by
colada
its cover.
smoothie.
This strongman has a hidden talent and is about to leave everyone in shock at the end. The strongman starts by lifting some really heavy stones and then puts them onto small platforms.
Okay.
And then he grabs another stone, rolling it over and lifting it onto the platform.
165.
Yeah.
But then suddenly, the strongman walks off stage and brings out something else, confusing the judges. He carries out a metal platform and then just lays it across the stones.
What's happening?
The judges in the crowd were extremely confused what was going on, and then out of nowhere, the strongman picks up a microphone and does something amazing.
Girl, I'm in love with you. This ain't the honeymoon.
Yo! All right.
No one expected this to ever happen.
That's pretty awesome. Well, I know how to put a gas pump that is in the gas tank in a truck. Oh, that's, I mean, yeah, fuel pumps are, yeah, that's actually, I've only done that once. No, I mean, hey, it's good to have help. Like, when you're around people who know what they're doing, absorb everything you can from them if it's something you think you may do later. Yeah, I mean, at the first half, not gonna lie, yeah, I'm sure the judges were probably feeling that too. We lifted the bed of the truck rather than dropping the gas tank. He said it's easier than dropping the gas tank. Usually it is. Absolutely, it usually is. What is this? Explosion bin? Oh no. And everybody now has a TBI. Congratulations. You now have tinnitus and a traumatic brain injury. Good lord. But remember, firearms are banned in, like, Europe. If you look, one hand was already bandaged. So I can only guess they've done it at least once already. Wait. Oh yeah, he's got a bandage wrapped on one of his hands already. And then he, yeah. Freaking idiots. Isn't it time for Good Boys to go to sleep? My brain, yes, but no. God damn it. Schools, district attorneys, protecting aggressors from their victims. Oof. What? Oh, I remember this episode. And she didn't say dicks, she said wieners. That was the joke. Don't, no. No. Wrong. What people think I'm doing when I take a long shot. We've seen that one already. Alright. When you eat shrooms for the first time. The fuck is this?
The fuck is that?
The fuck is that? The fuck are those? Yeah. No. Well, I guess it depends on what the shrooms are. I was at a college party where I had a mushroom pizza. I just thought it was mushroom on pizza. I remember sitting in a corner and I could feel my heart beating in my chest and my ears. And when my heart rate would slow down, as it does because you're calming down, I would think that I was dying. And so I would just breathe super quickly so I could hear my heart rate accelerating again. And then once my heart rate was accelerated, I would then start to breathe normally again. To my friends, it just looked like I was sitting in the corner like this. And then I would just go every once in a while to raise my heart rate like a psychopath. Didn't learn a damn thing. Yeah, you're right, they didn't. But yeah, so that was my one and only mushroom experience, was thinking I was eating mushroom pizza, when in fact I was eating mushroom pizza. Have you seen it? It's a corn dog, hot dog. No! 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 We've seen that already. This is FromSoft. They make games for people who like big weapons and big challenges. This is Larian. They make games for people who like to role play and roll dice. This is Blizzard. They make models for for porn animations. That's great. That was great. Not wrong though. Alright. Me getting kicked out of hell after grabbing a pair of succubus tits. Wait. Oh, my buddy watching God send me back down to earth after fondling an angel tits. Yes. Alright. Can we get out of this, please? Thank you. All right.
I made this alcohol in my bathtub. It might make me go blind, but it's also poison. I'm an extremely athletic man in my day. Yep, this is where I live with my 9 sons. We're extremely sick. The Olympics in Germany? Well, good for them. They've got a bright future. We'll have a good game today between us, the Washington Mongoloids, and the St. Louis Dirty Savages. That white comedian is pretending to be black. I love this kind of humor.
Oh God, I've seen some of that guy's stuff. He's pretty funny. NASA created oxygen on Mars. What?
Hey NASA, what did you guys do? We discovered a way to get oxygen on Mars.
On Mars.
Awesome. Wait, does that mean you guys are coming to me? Yeah, I guess so. But wait, how did you guys do that? Well, we made a device named Moxie that can create oxygen on Mars. I'm full of carbon dioxide and barely any oxygen for a reason. I don't want you guys here. Well, too bad, because this technology is gonna help us like breathe on your planet. Going to Mars might be a possibility after all.
I guess.
So, leave me alone.
All right. What is this? Jesus Christ! Old massage table and tool set found in my grandma's I'm uncomfortable now. Enjoying Starfield.
Definitely this won't blow up if I hit it. Oh, we got a pirate over here. You hear that? Follow me. I'll show you.
I think I've seen this, but yeah. The doc just realized what he did. Oh, I love it. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, man. Every time I look over and see the scroll bar over on the side, it like it's not even halfway down. This is ridiculous. Sorry, can't come tonight. I'm gonna rock paper scissors simulator season final. What? Season finale. What the hell? Well, it's a numbers game at this point. I kind of want to... Oh my god. Oh, paper wins! Oh, that was remarkably satisfying. Now using a laptop as intended on my lap. Nice. Rooster Teeth. What failing your D&D skill check looks like IRL.
What
oh, no.
failing your skill check would look like in real life?
That's not inaccurate. D&D skill check fails in real life. More of them. Oh boy.
Your skill checks would look like in real life.
Stealth as a bard.
Quick, toss me a healing potion.
Oh, more please.
What failing your skill checks would look like in real life?
Shit.
Animal handling.
Where's your mom? Are you out here all alone?
All right. What is this? Oh. Go, Joby. God damn it. God damn it. Hey, what's up, Phantom? Hey, so I don't want to give away what I might or might not be doing tomorrow, but look what I found. And it still works, too, so, you know. Actually, it didn't. I think it still works. It might need to be paired up to my PC, though. No! It just paired right up. Yes. There we go. I may or may not be doing that. Rooster Teeth should have kept their old logo. I agree. But yeah, depending on whether or not this guy that I've been talking with actually buys my damn car, yeah, we might be playing some Yakuza tomorrow. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Same motherfuckers at 2 a.m. Why do I feel attacked? Anyway. New place isn't bad. I mean, the layout for this is... The only difference now is that instead of this being up against a wall, like, I tried to make the most of, like, what's behind me, but in front of me is, will you be finishing Yakuza tomorrow? I don't know how close I am to the end, so maybe, maybe not. But yeah, it's not bad. I'm definitely making use of the living room space more for recording. Yeah. And my closet's now over on that side, so I have like a closet to record vocals in. Anyway. But yeah, I might be finishing out because I don't know how close I am to the end.
I'm a nerd. I'm not a geek. I am a nerd.
Okay.
What's the difference? You're probably asking, what's the difference? Actually, I have a Venn diagram to show you the difference.
Oh my god. He would
I'm one
make
of the
it
few
down.
comics working in Venn diagrams. It takes three things to be a nerd. You have to be smart, socially awkward, and obsessed. All three of those things, and you are, in fact, a nerd.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Geeks, on the other hand, they really are just smart and obsessed. Because they're like into comic books, comic book geeks, Star Trek geeks. They get dressed up, they do cosplay, they go out and they intermingle. Not nerds. We stay at home and don't do anything. We text and email.
He's not wrong.
Now, if you're smart and socially awkward, you're a dork.
Oh, God.
And nobody wants to be a dork. So if you're a dork, you just get obsessed and you move into the nerd region.
Yeah. All right. What is
If
that?
you're socially awkward and obsessed, you're a stalker.
Yeah, okay. I figured it was going to be something like that.
What's amazing is how close those four
Now we
things
can wait
are,
another
really.
few months for you to finish it, really.
It's a short walk between these.
It's a short walk. Oh, God. Don McMillan's pretty funny. McMillian. Oh, no.
Canadians are alive and well in Starfield.
Canuck.
On Jupiter's
Oh, God.
icy moon Europa, you can find a pirate-occupied outpost, and inside
It would
the
be an
cafeteria,
icy planet.
a vending machine called Canuck. It's canned Canadian food. You got Canuck bacon, Canuck Pilsner, Canuck Pancakes Plus, Canuck Poutine. But
Poutine!
most importantly, Canuck Double Double. 2 sugars, 2 creams, 2 good. I guess
Double. They put... God damn it, Bethesda. Why would you put Tim's in Starfield?
there's 2 conclusions here. Either Canadians are still kicking it, icy planet makes sense, or we're
Yeah.
long gone and it's just memories of our food.
It's just memories of... They missed an opportunity by making, like, chunks but bacon. Because they already don't do bacon right. Kid that had games on his calculator. Hey, now, I had games on my calculator. I had Doom. And I actually wrote Blackjack for my calculator. Because it's Timmy's. Everyone likes Timmy's. Look, man, Tim's is alright. I'm more of a Sheets kind of person. How much was Julie meowing during the move? A lot. Well, so she hid while the old apartment was getting emptied. She hid during that part. And then we ended up taking my sister's car because it doesn't have suspension set up for a racetrack like my cars do. So we took her in my sister's car and she was not happy. And then when we got her in here, my parents and I were both worried that she was going to take forever to get out of the box and like run around and find stuff. But she got out and immediately hid behind the bed for like a solid hour and then just started exploring. So she's good. She's good now. Overqualified squad pilot? What? Yo! At that point, I would trust that man with my life. That was epic. That dude's just like, we got it, boys, and rolls in. It's freaking great. No, he'll get distracted by side quests. Hey, now. That's just Yakuza. All right. Mark Hamill roasts Ray. Oh, no. I think I've seen this.
Bravo for them to make Ray a orphan from the desert who discovers inner powers, inherits a robot with important information that leads to the destruction of the Death Star. It's fresh because it's a woman.
Luke's in school again. You know, with Daisy's character. What's her name?
Ray.
Ray. The lightsaber goes like this and flies off. I said, "Oh, what a great entrance! Ah, Ray caught it. He didn't even do any training. What's going on here?"
God, Mark Hamill. I don't like him as a person, but I love some of the things he says around the Star Wars universe. He's a gem. He is a gem. Our teacher was too young and tech smart and made us delete the games. Oh, that sucks, Jake. Also, welcome, Jake. I got 2 mods in chat right now. What the hell is happening? Overqualified military pilot means that they can outrun the most advanced surface to air missile without flares. Possibly. Alright, what do we got? Being 18 through 25 is like playing a video game where you've skipped the tutorial and you're just sort of running about with no idea how anything works, pretty much. Being 25 to 30 is like later on in the game when you've figured out how things work but have made poor leveling decisions along the way and are now horribly underpowered for what you're supposed to be doing. God, this feels like when I was playing Yakuza 0. I was going into levels just so underpowered, but I beat the game. Being 30 through 35, not there yet. 30 through 35 is coming to the conclusion that if wildly swinging a sword at random while screaming has gotten you this far, may as well keep it up. Oh, Dragon Hunter, you get a cookie. This is getting saved. Yeah, this is very accurate as somebody almost 30. This is very accurate. What do we got?
Oh, this was also funny. Somebody was playing Fallout 76 and came across a guy whose username was P3. Now, if you don't know, P3 is a username that Phil Spencer uses. In fact, his handle on Twitter is Xbox P3. They thought that this might have been Phil Spencer playing, so they started trading and emoting and stuff. Like, he was giving him a certain number of objects that would give him an achievement, and then they checked afterwards, found the achievement for this thing that he got, and it lined up with the time period. So this is Phil Spencer. Like, that's the CEO of Xbox that he just ran into in the game. How crazy is that?
Okay, that's actually pretty
I kind
cool.
of like Phil Spencer. He's an actual gamer. Like, I don't think you would ever see Jim Ryan casually.
Fuck no, you'd never see Jim Ryan doing that.
He's a gamer.
He's too busy telling his fanboys to freaking
he did. He
tear
totally
down
did.
every other
Phil
person.
Spencer, this was very nice of you. Thanks. Heels are always welcome. Isn't that just sweet? I wish you were playing a better game, but still.
That's
at least
actually pretty cool.
He's a gamer, which is more than you can say for a lot of these other executives running these businesses.
Yeah, no shit. That's actually really cool. I don't need a cookie. I got a brownie. You get one anyway. You get the cookie, damn it. I'm gonna see myself in my 30s and someone. Yeah, just wing it. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty cool. Nah, Jim Ryan would never do that shit.
Who would win a fight between a Venezuelan Navy ship with a 76mm main gun, an air missile defense gun, and 2 smaller machine guns, versus a German cruise liner designed to show tourists penguins? The answer might surprise you. The conflict begins with a German cruise liner called the Resolute stopping in international waters to repair her engines. Outraged by this brazen act of maintenance, the Venezuelan orders the German cruise liner to a Venezuelan port. Not knowing what on earth was going on, the Resolute radios its head office for instructions. Not a man of patience, the Neguato's captain opens fire in the direction of the cruise liner.
What?
The Resolute ignores the warning, so the Venezuelan patrol boat goes in to ram it into its desired direction. The problem? The Resolute is designed to bounce off of icebergs given its tourist
I didn't think about
destinations.
that.
The Venezuelan patrol boat, well, not so much. The result is the Venezuelan gunship sinks to the bottom of the ocean, losing this fight to an unarmed cruise ship.
What? That's no way. Oh my god, that's a thing. What? Is there a picture of the warship sinking, or is it just... So this warship just bounces off the front of this damn ship and just deuces. That's it. Oh my god. That... What? That's incredible. Man, that's actually pretty cool. Sony's more concerned with deleting community features and adding inferior versions later. True. They're also constantly talking about how they've got all these amazing exclusives where, you know, to be fair on the console front, like Microsoft is kind of playing it smart by saying like, Xbox, look, this is our console. You can get the games on here. Because if they said, hey, by the way, we also make Windows, and that's where a lot of people play games. Like, yeah, everybody's talking about how Xbox is going to go under, but I don't think people understand how, like, a ton of people play games on PC. So, like, the only reason that people get pissy about, like, Xbox titles being exclusive to Xbox is because they don't actually care about the games. They just care about which shiny black plastic box they can play it on. God, don't get me started on this. I fucking hate the console wars, and the Sony fanboys are the most toxic group I have ever encountered on the internet. The start to World War I kind of did. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. What are we... Whoa. What is it? Braveheart, but in 10 different languages? Oh, from Digimon. I was like, wait a minute. What are we... I don't want to listen to this whole thing. Well, we might. I don't know. It's really good so far.
It's so easy, anyone can give up the fight and run away. Mas sem o acesso à ação de que você pode ser alguém corajoso pra lutar, que me esticar daqui na ilha.
And this guy's just hopping between these languages like it's nothing. Alright, I want to hear German, and then I'm going to call it on this video because I don't want to get flagged. I'm probably already going to get flagged. Watch me pick the, like, last one. Oh, god damn it! No, wait, tell me they do German. Okay. Alright, we get a good little list here, and then we get to go through. Alright, we're gonna go until the solo, then. I don't see... Nothing's flagged on YouTube yet, but, Alright. We're going to call it there. That was good. Yeah, because I feel like I'm going to get a flag on that one. Though we didn't, nothing flagged on YouTube. And God knows YouTube's pretty good about that. But it'll get flagged later, I'm sure. Fun fact, last Funny Friday didn't get flagged. For, you know, content. It got flagged for me cursing a lot, which I don't give a shit.
For those that don't know, when I started YouTube, I had like 70 subs. I made a
Wendigoon
tier list video. I put Brandon at B tier, which is funny. I had completely forgot about that until yesterday when I get here. I walk into the shop. I like bend over to pick up something, and he stands next to me. He's like, "This was an elaborate ruse to kill you for making me B tier," and he pulls.
Oh my god!
I was like, "What do you mean?" Oh, the video. Like, I completely forgot about any of that. That is fantastic. Do you remember?
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Mac, what does that look like? You gonna be signed up? Of the people at the UC?
What?
I don't know.
Oh. God damn it. Why is that so good? Why can people do that Bethesda stare so well? I'm gonna donate blood so I can finally be someone's type. Oh. Oh. That's so sad.
Button has been pressed. We're gonna nuke each other up, boys. Till old Satan stands impressed.
What is happening?
Our final night alive. And as the
What is happening?
burns through the ground, oh, God,
これがレクイエム。
Joseph's fifth cause of a plane crash. Oh, God. Fuck you. I don't. Okay. I will do anything to achieve my dream. Oh. 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 So I just finished Berserk, so like I'm, no. Arguing with men is pointless. I knew I was wrong 10 minutes ago. I'm just trying to piss you off now. Arguing with me. I mean, arguing with men, arguing with me, that could be either. But yeah, that's accurate. That could have just been a picture. Arguing with me is pointless. I knew I was wrong 10 minutes ago. I'm just trying to piss you off. With a UNSC, one Covenant ship. The Covenant. Yep. What do we got? Oh, please shoot the...
You gotta be kidding.
Well, that works too. When someone walks in on you and you are about to get some POV, the JoJo's pointing at someone who gets 0 bitches. Next. Oh, I've seen this.
Man, here, and we're at the location of the hole. Let's see what's down there. Oh my gosh, I can see a person working down there.
Oh, I have not seen this. I saw the one where the guy stepped through it. Oh, God.
Oh.
Hello?
Yo, it's like the basement of this building.
Yeah, that's not good. Sporticus edit 2K? Oh, no.
Sportscat. I love Sportscat. And I love
An apple shouldn't bounce like that. Is this just an edit? Seriously? That's all that was. Alright, I don't know why we're... Alright, whatever. Annoying the cat again? Of course not. That is me with Julie sometimes. Not chewing on her, but annoying her. Bully victim. Oh. Schools. Oh, that's wrong. Yay! More anxiety. This looks like somebody put coolant... No, did they put windshield washer fluid in their coolant reservoir? Oh no. Oh no.
Hey guys, welcome to
Oh
another
no.
episode of Just Rolled In. This vehicle was brought in as the customer says they accidentally added diesel exhaust fluid, or otherwise known as AdBlue, in the coolant reservoir.
Diesel exhaust fluid in the coolant
technician said he's
reservoir?
unsure why the customer did this, as a car is not a diesel and does not require diesel exhaust fluid.
What are you doing?
Customer states car has no clutch pedal and they can't select any gears. The mechanic found that somebody had added automatic transmission fluid to the clutch and brake fluid reservoir.
Oh, no. ATF means automatic transmission fluid. You don't put that in a manual transmission.
Car was towed in as the customer said it won't steer, and they think the power steering failed. The mechanic found that
No.
the floor mat managed to wrap itself around the steering shaft,
Yeah.
which caused the customer's concern.
Yep. That'll do
Customer
it.
states that he's got no forward, only reverse.
Could it be because the battery's zip tied in?
There's a shift linkage.
He
and
strapped the
there's
battery
a
to the
battery
linkage.
tie-down strap hooked directly to it. So it goes to neutral, not drive.
Freaking idiots.
Customer states it's difficult to select gears. The
Yeah.
mechanic found that the
Oh my
customer had
God.
dropped all of the...
What is this? Is this Europe? No, those are... Are those... Is that Canadians? Are those Canadian rubles? Or is that Europe money? Any Canadians in the chat? Are those Canadian rubles, or is that that looks not... I mean, there's the Queen on it, but I'm pretty sure Canada still hasn't given up on the whole Queen and thing, so I don't... That looks like not Canadian. So it's something else where the English... The fuck did I just say? I don't know. It looks European then, if it's not Canadian. I had Canadian coins. I don't know where they went. Canadian rubles? Yes, I call them Canadian rubles. What of it? They call them toonies, so, like, I don't want to hear it.
this change underneath the shift boot, which caused the customer's concern. Customer states check wireless charger does not work even with taking their phone case off. The technician had to inform the customer that their vehicle does not come
That's
equipped
not a
with
wireless
charger. Customer states she hears a ratcheting type noise when turning the wheel. The customer had just installed this floor mat and left a plastic hanger on it, which rubs against the steering shaft joint when turning.
Oh.
And this customer brought in their SUV as they said it sounds like the whale from SeaWorld when stepping on the brakes.
Brake master cylinder bleeding air, vacuum in this case, into a check valve causing it to whistle while braking. That's brutal. That's the equivalent of calling UK pounds UK lucky. Hey, look, I mean, I don't know, British rupees. I don't care. Look, I'm gonna keep up the facade of an uncultured American as long as I can, okay? Even though I'm literally planning to go to Canada sometime before the year ends. Screech.
Customer states a pistol has been discharged in vehicle in the passenger seat, and vehicle now has multiple warning lights coming on. The passenger ended up shooting through their seat and right into a wiring harness.
Oh! Why would you
Customer
shoot?
states
Wait a
went through
minute.
their seat
Hold
and
on.
ran into a wiring harness.
That wiring harness looks like it caught the bullet. Damn! Look at that. There's some copper in there. I think that harness caught the bullet. That's impressive. Using plastic to try and fix a car is like using Band-Aids to fix a broken limb. Not always wrong. I think they're either British or French, maybe from Spain. Okay.
Customer
Maybe.
states
We'll
wind
see.
resistance broke the antenna.
Wind resistance? I doubt that.
This car was brought in as the customer says they can hear a rumbling noise when driving. The mechanic found that the car needed 4 new tires, but the customer declined repairs, as he said he will apparently go elsewhere for new tires.
No, then why would you take it there?
Customer states the vehicle is cranking, but it will not start.
Hold on. Oh, I've seen this. So, customer states vehicle is cranking but will not start. If it's a push button start and he's got the pedal to the floor, like if he put a floor mat in and the pedal's stuck underneath the floor mat, I wonder if that's going to cause it to not start. I know it will cause it to not start, but I think that might be what is happening here.
Customer states the vehicle is cranking, but it will not start. As we've seen quite often on this channel, the customer's car had no fuel in the tank.
Or it's just empty.
When
I
this
was thinking
vehicle
more.
brought in for an oil change, the mechanic noticed all of these self-tappers behind the driver's seat as the customer installed a shelf right behind the seat. This Ford Focus was only brought in for a coolant leak. However, the technician had to add a total of 8 quarts of engine oil while the car was in the shop because the customer had installed their own turbo kit and had multiple oil leaks from oil lines.
Oh my god, he installed his own turbo kit. Good on him.
The customer drove for 30 miles with a hole in the lower radiator hose and drove for long enough that the truck overheated and melted the oil filter and plastic housing, which made its way into the engine.
Yeah, the car's
done. The person
done.
who shared the following clip had a good laugh when he saw a coil spring break on his car right in front of his house on camera.
Ooh. Okay, that's pretty epic, actually.
Right in front of his house on camera.
Damn.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and please
That's pretty
consider leaving a
cool.
like or subscribing if you haven't already.
When Garrett passes 35k subscribers and the longest channel memes now dead. Oh man. Hey, by the way, we passed 35,000 subscribers finally. The shirt with the to-do list, and the to-do list just says 35k. That's dead now. Not the shirt. The shirt's still for sale in my merch store, but yeah, it's dead now. It's sad. New Mombasa Police Department. What is that? It looks the same, yeah, but what is New Mombasa Police Department? I don't know what that is, but yeah, they look the same. It's an older meme, sir, but it checks out. It's been 84 years. You know what? Max would show up to do that, wouldn't he? Starfield Freestar Collective. Okay, I haven't played long enough to see that yet, or at least I haven't been paying attention enough to see that. But okay, that's pretty good. I like that. Yeah, really. Yeah, exactly. Starfield, woo, yeah. It's like, yeah, you're all right, dude. Like, I mean, fucking, Baldur's Gate and Legend of Zelda crushed you, but still, it's good. Only the UK and Swiss don't use euros in Europe. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, Starfield's a good game, but like, I also like to point out that, like, as much as people were like either praising or shitting on this game, and as much as people are going to be praising Spider-Man, my personal game of the year, you can take this to the bank, my personal game of the year is still going to be Tears of the Kingdom. Fantastic game. What the fuck? Oh my god, no, it's the alien. It's the mummified aliens. And everybody's wearing sombreros. God damn it. That's so wrong, but yet so funny. I love it. No matter how big your house is, how recent your car is, how big your bank account is, our graves will be the same size. Stay humble. Egyptians, you're not just wrong, you're also poor. Yep. So I decided to try an avocado for the first time today, and this shit tastes terrible. Oh, I think I have invoked the Hispanic wrath because people keep replying in Spanish. Oh, God. You know what's funny? Is like the instant I saw invoked Hispanic wrath, things that I have heard from other angry Spanish people just came racing through my head. Oh, why would you do that? Starfield, no fetch quests.
I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
No. I'm not taking no fetch quests. No!
No.
Oh god. He got given one anyway. Get fucked. Religion teacher seeing a science teacher. Oh no. Yeah, that's about it. Yup. That tracks actually. Excuse me. Literally every other Spartan, when they hear that Marines failed a mission and suffered heavy casualties. Sarah Palmer and Spartan Ops. Sarah Palmer's a bitch. That's my Earth, don't you know? Explain that Palpatine is the Sith Lord they're looking for. Use the Force lightning that worked really well in the last movie. Say that murdering an unarmed prisoner is against the Jedi Code. Just gotta sit there and wait to be decapitated. D. Yup. Alright, next. I see giraffes. Oh god, that was so loud. I'm sorry, what?
I do not vibe with this universe.
Okay, it just explodes. What the fuck? That's about right. That tracks. Okay. You're going to see this... Wait, you're going to see this stream? What? Real things I've heard as a paramedic. Let's do it!
Fire rescue. Hey, I was taking a shower. I slipped and fell and... Okay, and you hurt your back? No, my back doesn't hurt. But you fell? Uh-huh. And you're in pain? You could say that. Okay, I'm a little confused.
There's a shampoo bottle up his ass.
There's a soap bottle in my rectum.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing? The whole thing.
Doing math.
And you fell? Does it really matter at this point?
Does
No,
it
it doesn't. Go ahead and get going.
Does it really matter at this point? Fire Department Chronicles. It not this? What? I don't know what's happening now. The day his world ended. Oh no.
Oh no! You.
I think that we should consider having them arrested.
The real life threatening that's going on. You never,
Yeah.
ever break a little boy's Nerf gun.
No. Oh man, that kid just...
Oh no!
Oh, that hurt.
I think that we should consider having them arrested.
The real life threatening that's going on. You never, ever break a little boy's Nerf gun. Ever.
No, you don't. God damn. The patient tried to spare the details, but then was like, all right, you clearly haven't had this case before. Wait, what's the problem with Misty again? Atheist, devil, seducer, woman. The disturbing agenda behind Pokemon. Oh god, is that a... There's no way that's a real video, isn't it? This will be in my search history now. Let's see it. Is it real? Is it real? Well, the channel's real. Oh, God. It's a real thing. Holy shit. Cool. Dear God, take me from this mortal coil. Every day we stray further from your light. Oh, God. Hold on. Oh, God. Why? Next! D&D character idea. Warlock that calls their party chat and their patron mods. Mods. Oh, can we ban this guy? Jesus. American apocalypse game? Yep. Russian apocalyptic game. Yep. When you load a saved game and haven't played in 8 months. The fuck? More J Schlatt.
Schlatt, you want a tour of my
Oh,
setup?
Jesus Christ.
You've got the turbo mouse pad, a nice keyboard, bit of a
He's watching his own videos. He's just got his own video up on the screen.
bothering me. There's you
Bothering me. Well, like you did every day of my fucking life 2 years ago?
My camera.
Oh, is that the camera I recommended you buy? Let me guess, you got the Elgato key lights too.
Boy. This is fucking sick, by the way. If I press this.
Fuck is that?
Yeah, and he just clicks for me for when I get lazy. I mean, you know me, my fingers get tired being this successful. I hope you give my setup an S tier. If you don't, that's okay.
Oh, God. I mean, that was the case for you. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, I loaded up in the Eldritch Realm when I played Skyrim for the first time in years. That's a very good point. What Apple said.
We say new design, even
Yep.
though it looks like the 14, which looks like the 13,
Yep.
which looks like the 12 and the 11.
No, the 11 looked different.
Has become a universally accepted standard.
Yes, it has.
EU forced us to do this. We wanted to keep charging you more money for the lightning cable. Goddamn Brussels!
So we're bringing USB-C to iPhone 15.
Yep.
It enables charging.
We think iPhone users are not clever, so we have to tell them USB-C charging cable is for charging before they use it as scarf.
Starting from the front, it has the dynamic island,
Yep.
which has been a hit with our pro users.
It was on the last phone. Why are we even showing it on this new phone like it's new?
Now you can track a pizza delivery and follow the big game at the same time.
I actually do like that
For people
function,
who
but like,
cannot
yeah.
use Uber Eats and watch TV or use YouTube at the same time.
iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus are a huge leap forward. They're full
No.
of new industry.
I mean, they're the cheap models, which aren't even
though
that cheap.
USB-C was invented literally 11 years ago,
Yep.
we are going to pretend to iPhone users that we are industry leading.
iPhone
Yup.
15. It has so many innovations.
Yup, that's pretty accurate actually. The iPhone 15 was pretty yeah. Nah, it's an alright phone. I mean, it's a good phone. Every generation is a good phone, but you know, if you're upgrading yearly, you're kind of doing it wrong unless you're reviewing content. Oh no. Oh no. Pizza. You cannot post comments on the message for 30 days. Yeah, that's how Z's are spelled in cursive. Anybody know how to write in cursive anymore? Man sentenced to death after failed... Next. If you don't get this, you're not a SpongeBob fan. Wow. The invisible boatmobile! I love it. Oh my god, I love it. Alright. Alright. Phoenix, Phoenix, you get a cookie. Congrats. Just enough to sign your name. Yeah, that's about right. I'm proud to say I'm not a SpongeBob fan, therefore I don't get it. No, OG SpongeBob was the GOAT. I don't remember this episode. Next. Death Run. Oh boy.
All right, we successfully infiltrated the YouTube headquarters to upload our videos.
Why do we have to go to the YouTube headquarters to upload a
Yeah, I
video?
usually can do it from home pretty easily.
Because
Like
this is
usually
where-
I just
this
is where our videos go.
Like,
the last like
What?
500 that I've done.
Listen,
I had no problem.
Ryan uploads his videos at McDonald's.
I knew it! I knew you'd say it! I was... Listen, Terrorizer uploaded the wrong video today, and we had to infiltrate YouTube headquarters to delete it before it gets out there.
Okay. All right, we
Okay. Cool. Epic video. I don't know why, but I feel today will be an awesome day. This is not a cryptic message teasing. This is not a cryptic message teasing some surprise release of Apex. I'm just happy. Well, okay. Apex's latest update ends with incoming transmission, subject Nessie, bunch of numbers. If you search these numbers, each one depicts a release date of Titanfall, Titanfall 2, and Apex Legends in Unix time. What the actual... Okay. Alright. Titanfall 2 playlists have been updated every week. They fixed the matchmaking crashes. They put the games on sale for $3. Apex's current season is called Resurrection. Resurrection ends October 31st, right at Titanfall 2's anniversary. I need my pills. People are just going apeshit over like some sort of potential relaunch of Titanfall. Whistle and Diesel throws what?
The kid in the TikTok threw a stepladder on his Enzo Ferrari.
Did we see this already? I feel like I might have seen this already.
And I was like, wow, that could protect my Ferrari.
Well, okay.
Give me a hammer.
They're just throwing the entire garage at this Ferrari. Was that a cast? That's a crutch. Good lord. You know what the sad thing is that they burned that Ferrari to the ground. Communism versus catalysm. Oh no.
Daryl, why do we have fences? Are you serious? Yeah, if we had open pasture, the cattle could just graze wherever they wanted, and we wouldn't have to work on fences all the time. Uh-huh. And then we could share our herd with our neighbors, and they could be all of our cows.
Gatebart, that's been tried before.
It has?
It's called communism, and it fails every single time.
Really?
That's why capitalism works. We have opportunity to build something.
And how's that?
We put in the work, we sell our own product, we make the profit, and we benefit from our own labor.
So capitalism gives you the independence
Oh god,
and
this
ownership.
makes me uncomfortable.
Have you paid the property tax yet? We just got another notice from the tax man.
It doesn't pay taxes. Of course. Of course. Until someone takes anything remotely sharp to that bubble, yeah, then it's useless. Absolutely. Must cruise to what? I have to water the shitbird. Wait a minute. Prosper stupid poultry? What on? Okay. Wait. His revenge on... Wait, what? That's not real, is it? The Wagner Group guy is alive and plotting his revenge on Putin after Body Double was killed in a plane assassination plot. Oh no. Oh, because it's yeah, Metal Gear. Nice. He's not. That is the same guy. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's dead. If you're that paranoid. Yeah, I don't think he's alive. Just saying. Don't think so. Anywho. Real things I've seen passing out. Oh, no.
All right, sir. Here's some orange juice. This should bring your sugar up. Thanks. You know what, man? I actually don't think I needed them. I'm feeling a lot better. You sure? Yeah.
Oh, God.
I think he might need it a lot more than I did. Dude.
Yeah, I think my sugar might be a little bit low. You mind?
He's on a new diet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might not want to be on that anymore.
Yeah, really.
Probably not.
Do you have any more orange juice?
Tell you what, some diets can kick your ass if you're not careful. Me, well, look at Kid he's like, don't say it like that. This is a vampire. I love it. What is it? When other shifts won't do the duties. Oh no. Won't do duties. Oh my God. That's great. I love it. Oh yes, I've seen this. Not this particular one, but I've seen these. This dude's balancing. Yeah, his ability to balance this shit is insane. Yeah. Oh, come on. This is gonna get flagged. The music is definitely gonna get flagged, but like, oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, look at it. Would you look at it? Look at it. I love it. Would never go to patient as a paramedic if they're okay. Yeah, really. What do we got here?
Now in Terrell and in Dallas, you're 100 in Terrell. Right now in Terrell and in Dallas, your heat index is 107. Everyone in McKinney is dead.
Everyone in McKinney is dead.
McKinney is 10,000. What is that?
101,105 degrees.
It's hot in McKinney. Jesse Hawila,
So he did his job, made sure no one would use them. Yeah, really. Clearly told they were broken.
The heat index in Meridian is 110. So
I want to move to Texas, and that's the weather I'll be looking at. That'll be great. Average. Music needs to have deep meaning to be good. Oh, the average music needs to have deep meaning to be good fan. Average, if it sounds good, then it is good enjoyer. Damn straight. China claims ownership of Taiwan Strait. Canada just sailed a warship through it. No, these are territorial waters. You're just stirring up trouble. You panicked and sent 3 warships to flank us. Shit was hilarious. Dude, Canada is like one of the war crime countries of all time, and I love it. Like, they would throw food rations over into, I think it was them. I want to say it was the Canadians in World War I would throw food rations over into enemy trenches. And then once they got accustomed to the food being thrown in and they'd all run to get the food, they'd chuck a grenade in. Because remember, it's not a war crime the first time. Geneva didn't even know that was an option.
Wait, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. It's not washing off. It's not.
Open the door.
Oh!
Hi, my name is Snapple. My background consists of watermelon and lemonade. The more you open this door and the more you hold me, my temperature goes down and I'm not drinkable anymore. Close the goddamn door!
I guess calm down.
Right? And they all do their own thing.
Okay, that's what it was. Disguising grenades as food rations. Okay, I knew it was one of the. I figured it was Canada doing some of that shit because, I mean, they even. Best news blooper was the lady calling the town of Lititz. Canada is the reason why we the Geneva Convention. Wait. Oh yeah, why the Geneva Convention exists. You know, the Germans wanted to make shotguns a war crime. Because you could, if you hold the trigger down on old World War I shotguns, you could just slam fire on them, and that was it. It was great. Why we have the Geneva Convention. You are correct.
Plug them together, bro.
Plug them together, bro.
Boom.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Was shot and killed outside a school this week in Richfield, Minnesota.
I don't think he was expecting that to be on the radio. Just don't move here during the winter years. I think we're expecting a wet winter. We have... Oh, and we may have another winter storm. You know what? I've lived on the East Coast so long, I'm like, cold weather and wet weather doesn't bother me, like, for real. I don't know. They're not war crimes if there's no other life to report them. Well, remember, it's not a war crime the first time. It's not a war crime if you're winning. And also, you know, what you said, if nobody's around.
I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars.
This guy's shit is kind of cringy.
We are here. We are waiting.
Yeah, this guy is kind of capitalizing on the whole, like, straight guy thing. No joke, a maple syrup bomb would be too evil. Bees and ants would eat you alive. The face he made, yeah, that's just like... I mean, the emoji captured it perfectly. Checking pockets, Starfield.
I'm such a rat for this.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new roof.
Hey, steal from me and get...
Just runs up and takes his shit before he's even cold on the ground. That's great. Cold and wet weather may not bother you, but roads that are covered in ice having no power will. That is true. Granted, roads covered in ice is also pretty common up here in the winter. But yeah, having no power would suck. Best line in video game history.
Oh man, don't tell me I've been slaying hot girls this whole time.
Doing the bare minimum. I think we've seen this.
Adventurer, you've returned with the saved children.
Yes, I have, and I would like my reward.
Adventurer, where are the other children?
You told me to save 4 children from the banner camp.
I said save at least 4 children from the bandit camp.
Well, I rescued 4 children.
There were 14 children of Honeywood affected. Are you telling me you only saved 4 of them?
Yes, because you only asked me to save 4 of them.
At least 4 of them.
At least 4 of them.
3, 4.
Adventurer, are you telling me you left 10 children behind in the bandit camp cages?
You told me to kill all the bandits and save 4 children. So I killed all the bandits and saved 4 children.
Wait a minute, you killed all the bandits?
Yes.
Well, who's gonna feed the remaining children? At least the bandits would have fed them. You left them to starve.
I saved 4 children.
I saved 4
this is
children.
happening. Thank you, Adventurer, for saving the children of Honeywood. Their families sure will be glad to hear their laughter in the Honeywood Town Square once again. The other families, however, will be crippled with grief.
Not my problem.
Not my problem.
Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable.
500 XP. That is right. Wait, what? That was Todd Habercorn earlier? What, in this?
I'm such a rat for this.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Oh my god, it is!
I'm such a rat for this.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get...
Natsu went to the freaking Ravengers. What the hell? Whitest kids you know, yeah. Todd Habercorn's a voice. Todd Habercorn is a voice actor who's been in a lot of like really iconic anime. Like he was Natsu from Fairy Tail, one of the main characters. He was also in. He was in Overlord for a while as one of the one of the rulers, but I think he didn't reprise that role, which kind of sucks. Manga, anime, Netflix adaptation. Oh god. All right. What the Oh, I was worried there for a minute. Me suggesting great 90s anime in 2000 suggesting great 90s and 2000s anime to new anime fans. That's too old. Old anime art is bad. God damn it, I hate people. He needs some milk. Don't break the pasta. Don't you dare break the pasta. Weebs. Weebs. Yeah, right? Yeah. Everybody's loving One Piece, but hey man, that was a good movie. He was also in The Fall of Reach. You're right, he was. I almost forgot about that. All right, it is 10 o'clock, so we're going to do this one. Light a nickel for every time Takehiro Koyasu and Daisuke Ono played roles in shonen anime together as enemies. I'd have 2 nickels. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah! What the... Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. Yeah. All right, we'll end on a video, which will be this one.
Oh my god, he's dying! Call 911!
What's the number? Really?
All right. Also, that one Halloween anime. Yeah, he was Death the Kid in Soul Eater. How could I forget that? Like Death the Kid. That's not Death the Kid, but yeah, not Natsu. Natsu from Fairy Tail. That's yeah. I'm actually going to get this touched up tomorrow. It'll be the last little bit I got to do, and then we can start on my nice Halo half sleeve. Hell yeah. All right. That's it for the evening. We are done for the evening. Oh, man. Let me mark. I marked it. I didn't forget. I marked it. We're good. What? I didn't send a super reaction. It wasn't supposed to be a super reaction, but whatever. Alrighty. Was he an Initial D? Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, he was Ryosuke's brother. Anyway, I got some shows to watch. Speaking of which, new episode of Spy Family, new episode of Dr. Stone that I haven't watched yet, and I think, speaking of Initial D, I think MF Ghost has a new episode out. So, I watched Soul Eater and forgot the name. Yeah. All right, that is it. Thank you all so much for swinging by for the stream, and I will see you all. I'll see you all. Like I said, I might be doing something tomorrow, time allowing. We might do a little bit of Yakuza, so maybe I'll see you all there. All right, until then, I'll see you all later. Have a good one.